Hi, I'm Serena.
And I'm Hannah.
And on today's WOP program,
Women of Progress,
we will be focusing on how women's employment rate affects population.
we have footage in different countries, giving you a real-life look in the countries, so sit back, relax, and get ready to learn.
The United States has a 52% employment rate of women, compared to India, where only 23% of the women are employed.
We are also comparing to Japan, which has the second lowest of 24%, to the second highest, which is Finland, that's 48%.
We have live footage of Hannah in India. So Hannah, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Here in India, women don't have much of an education. Girls are expected to do domestic duties, and education is not as important as it is for boys. Women tend to do more work than men in India, but their work is considered unskilled. The work that women mainly do, for example, is household chores. Studies show that women work about 15 hours a day, and men work about 7 to 8 hours a day. Because of the excess work, women do not have time to get an education or a job. Girls are married off at a young age, which leads to pregnancies at a young age. Because of that, the total fertility rate is 2.58. Now off to Serena in Japan.
Hi, it's Serena over in Japan. In Japan, it's very hard for women to get positions of authority. Instead, women mainly end up working as taxi drivers or in construction or just working in factories. Only 10% of employed Japanese women work in positions of management. 1% of babies are born out of wedlock, but 1.39 is the fertility rate for Japan. They just don't really have a lot of children here. Now, here's Hannah in Finland. Good enough.
Thanks, Serena. In Finland, the total fertility rate is 1.73. Women work almost as much as men. In fact, 72% of women are employed versus men, which is 76.2. Mothers of children work mainly full-time. 3/4 of children go to daycare, which allows women to go to work. Parents are issued a fully paid 12-month parental leave, which allows the parents to care for their child, but doesn't force them to quit their job. Off to you, Serena.
Thanks, Hannah. So, 43% of women in the United States hold management positions, and 88% use some form of daycare, because so many of them hold positions and jobs where they can't just stay home and take care of the kids. And 72.3% of girls that graduate high school go to college, which is actually a higher percentage than men that go to college. The United States has an overall fertility rate of 2.06. And if in the United States we didn't have as much immigration, our population actually would be decreasing. Hi, now we're back in the United States at WOP Studios. And we've come to the conclusion through our research that the higher the fertility rate a country has, the lower the employment for the women.
And that's how WOP
Sees it.
Let me get lost if you don't. Look at the reaction when I